Yes, guys, welcome to SFeatleyTV, and it's SFeatleyTV's final word as we bring you a match reaction, or my reaction and my thoughts of Arsenal's game against Leicester today, where we won 2-0. And yes, it was also my birthday as well, so yeah, happy birthday to myself for Arsenal sake. We managed to get a result on my birthday, which is nice for once. Yeah. Just gonna bring that up. So yeah, we lost, beating them 2-0 today in the Premier League. Which, if we look at the table right now, I'm gonna zoom that in a little bit more for you guys. You can see we are now 5th in the table. It doesn't really look big enough there, so I'm going to share it there. So look, we're bigger, 5th in the table with 17 points. And the way results are going so far, looking like Man City are losing 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Wow, that's unbelievable. But yeah, we're 5th place, 5 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses. Unbeaten in the last 7 games. Yeah, in our last 7 games. So unbeaten in 9 in all comps. Now, I'm not going to get too ahead of myself again. I know it's a good performance, and Leicester's a great team. I'm not taking away from Leicester. Leicester are a good team, and they are difficult. It's always been difficult to beat Leicester for us, and they're ones that should be challenging for top 4 and challenging for the top 5. But I think Fofana didn't help. The fact they did start very slow as well, and we were out of the blocks quickly. And that's how we managed to get our 2 goals. And I will say again, it's 30 minutes of great football by Arsenal. It's great. 30 minutes of great football. Right, doing well, outplaying Leicester. As soon as, like, after about 35 minutes, we sort of started sitting back again. And this is the problem Arsenal have. They seem to have this great knack at the minute of starting well in games, getting themselves ahead, like they did against Villa, like they did against who else? Palace is the clear one. I like to use the Palace one as an example, because we took the lead, and then what do? We fall back 5 yards, and it lets the team back in the game. We don't go on and dominate. If we went on and pushed on against Leicester today, we could have probably won 3 or 4. We dropped off and started trying to manage the game from about 35 minutes onwards. Why are we doing that? We don't need to be doing that. We can quite easily still take this team on and beat them 3-4-0. If people saying we need to do that because we're playing them in midweek, then why the hell are you asking for the top 6? Because you're going to be playing midweek if we get in the top 6, which is what we all want. We want to be back in Europe. So we can't use the excuse we played the Carabao Cup during the midweek, because that's what Arsenal should be doing every week, is playing in midweek, playing in Europe, as far as everyone else is concerned. So Arsenal need to start. It's all right doing this, getting 30 minutes of good football where we get ahead and we have a good enough lead to win the game. I want to see a complete performance. Then I'll start thinking we've actually moved forward. At the minute, it's still the same. We have 20 minutes here, we have 20 minutes there, we have 20 minutes here, we have 20 minutes there. It's not a complete, oh yeah, we were just outclassed them throughout the whole game. We totally wiped the floor with them. That's the problem I've got. And until I see that, I'm not going to sit here and say we are progressing forward under this manager. Simple as that. If you want to sit there and say, like, we're 5th, like, good, great. We're 5th in October. That's great. In the end of October. End of May, we won't be there. Because sooner or later, those performances of 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, they're going to get punished. They're going to get punished because bigger, better teams will first come out the blocks as well as we do and stop us playing like that for 20, 30 minutes. And then when we can't find a way of being able to do that, we then try and sit back and get a draw. We have seen that in the past. We saw that against Norwich. We started well against Norwich, and then what happened? Like, we got to about towards the end of the first half, or the start of the second half, and you saw some of them started playing for a draw. And I'm like, no, we need to go out and win the game. And this is the problem I've got. Until Arsenal do a complete 90-minute performance where we've totally wiped the floor, and like, you can't argue, even the opposition can't argue they deserve to get anything out of the game. Leicester could have quite easily deserved a draw out of that game. Their second half was so much better than the first. If it weren't for Ramsdale, jeez, Ramsdale, like, how many of our fans, I'm not one of them, like, I know a few of Arsenal mates I know are one of them, were giving Ramsdale all this hate and stick in the world for signing for Arsenal for 30 million quid. A, that's not his fault. If he gets an offer to go to Arsenal, he's going to take it if he's an Arsenal fan, right? B, because he's been relegated. Well, if you're part of a defence that gets relegated, right, the famous saying, a keeper's only good as its defence, that's 90% true, right? So if he's got defences that are getting relegated, what do you expect him to do? You can't work miracles. But today, again, like, we've given him the chance of playing in the Premier League, and he's outplaying Leno by miles, right? He is doing bits right now. That save, Maddison, like, where did that come from? Right? I know, like, if that was at Alisson or Edison, oh mate, trust me, it'd be uploaded to Pornhub. It'd be fucking everywhere. It would be everywhere, right? But no. It's because it's Ramsdale. We're not going to give it like too. We're not going to big it up too much, or we'll try and find fault with the striker's shot. That was a world-class save. Ramsdale at the minute is earning his place in that team, right? And proving every single one of those people that hated on him wrong right now. Simple as that, right? And fair play to him. Fair play to him. You've got to put your hands up and go, yeah, he's done well. Who else? Let me just have a quick look at go back to. So who else? I mean, Vardy was very quiet today, as you can tell. Smith Rowe again, like Smith Rowe, like, this guy's on fire. Like, it's brilliant to see Smith Rowe the way he is right now. He's absolutely quality. I mean, I can't get enough of Smith Rowe right now. He deserves his place at the time. Saka, I was a bit disappointed to see Saka play because I wanted him rested a little bit more, but I think he came off around about the 60th, 70th minute, which is good, or might have been later. I can't exactly remember. Tomiyasu, I thought, decent, not his best performance. Thomas Partey and Lokonga did well in the midfield in the first half. The second half was a bit suspect. Gabriel did well getting his goal. Ben White, again, like, the jury's still out on him. Tavares had a good game. Who else came on? Pepe, I think. Pepe came on and had a couple of opportunities as well. So, I mean, all in all, like, Aubameyang, like, didn't hear much of him all game. So, but anyway, like, that'd be me trying to clutch at straws and trying to pick up everything. But all in all, it's a good performance. It's a decent win. It's a good win. Excuse me, sorry. And we now got to take that forward. So, like I said, I'm going to bring the table right up now. So we're now above Brighton on 17 points in 5th position in the top 5. And, oh, look at that, we're 3 points above Man United. and we've got a goal difference of -1, so we're finally getting that sorted. But if I look back at our fixtures, let's have a look at the fixtures we got next. Watford we got coming next. Should win that. Shouldn't be a problem winning that. Then Liverpool 5:30 kickoff on the 20th of November. I think that's after the international break, that is. So after the international break, we got games coming thick and fast, and they're not good. You got Liverpool, Arsenal, Newcastle, Arsenal, Man United, Arsenal, and that's on a Thursday. You're traveling up to Old Trafford. Like the media are absolute bastards for doing that. What's the point? Like, are you joking? Right, that's why football's all about. It's all about the TV money now. So we've got big games coming up, and don't forget Arsenal in the quarterfinals of the EFL Cup with Sunderland. But that doesn't mean if we go and win that trophy, I'm going to turn Arteta in. Like, that's not my mantra of winning. Winning the Carabao Cup is not my mantra. Right, winning a title is my mantra. He wins me a title or gets Arsenal to a position where we're reaching comfortable top 4 and then challenge for a title, then I'll change my mind. But that's where I stand on it. So you can keep asking me I'm turning Arteta in or not, but I ain't going to. So anyway, but like I said, good win, good performance. Like to see the performance be more consistent over the 90 minutes. But we move on to Watford, and we should be winning that game. And then obviously we got Liverpool, and that's where we're going to need to have a good performance throughout 90 minutes. Because if we play like that for only 35 minutes against Liverpool, and then forget the rest of the 60, Liverpool will annihilate us in 60 minutes. They will annihilate us. That's why we have to have a consistent performance over 90 minutes. Simple. But until then, right, that's my final say on it. Make sure to smash the like on the video. Make sure to share the content as well. Make sure if you're new to hit that subscribe button, turn the notifications on, join the membership scheme down below. Donate as little as $1.99 by being a member every month to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. All the money we raise here by you watching goes to Children's Liver Disease Foundation. So if you could do that for us, be greatly appreciated. And we're back tomorrow evening. We're back tomorrow evening with the match reaction itself, where we'll get some of you guys on. So until then, stay safe, stay well, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.